What's going on, everyone? Jack here from Half Chrome, and today I'm going to talk about some of the cool things that Radiomaster has been putting out. And you know what? I'm going to give them away. Start with this. Look at this gimbal. Pretty nice, huh? Stay tuned. I'll talk about this and some of the other stuff they've got in the works. Okay, so I've been using the Radiomaster T16S for a while. This is my daily driver radio, and I love it, right? I really do. This is actually the second one I've had. I use the other one exclusively as a sim, and I let my son use it from time to time, but this one's mine. And it's a fantastic radio. Multi-protocol, looks cool, feels good in the hands. I love it. And now there's a really nice upgrade. It's kind of pricey, almost the same price as this radio, but we've got these CNC Hall Effect metal, all metal gimbals. Listen to that. Yeah, sounds cool, right? I mean, these things they look really nice. They feel really nice. They've got different stick ends. You have the ability to adjust things with this gimbal, the tension, the stick ends, all of that, without having to open up the radio, which is really nice. You can see in here there are some little screw holes where you kind of tighten or loosen to adjust the tension and things like that. So these are really nice upgrades. So if you're thinking, gosh, I want some really fancy gimbals, these are, I think, one of the nicest ones you can get. Now, I was tempted to put these things in my radio myself, but I thought, you know what? Let's give them to someone else. I'm kind of in the if it ain't broke, don't fix it mentality right now. So why not? Why not give it to someone who wants to tinker and really upgrade your radio? So these are fantastic. I got a full set of 2, and I'm going to give these to a lucky Patreon that wants them. Installation is actually pretty simple. There are 4 screws. Open up the radio, pull out the gimbal, and put this thing in. Upgrading both your sticks in your radio is going to cost you about $130, $140, so it isn't cheap, but they're pretty nice. See this? This is a kit to put LED lights going around those gimbals, and it's kind of a neat little thing. I'm not going to put these in my radio. I'm giving them with the gimbal set to one of my Patreons. Now, it does push your throttle stick down or lower in your radio. It's just something to keep in mind, especially if you're using these metal gimbals, which may change the stick end or the way that feels. So kind of think about that if you're looking for one of these upgrades. But this upgrade, a lot cheaper, pretty darn cool. They're going to cost you about 15 bucks. Hey, if you're interested in buying any of these products, use the links down below. They're affiliates. They help support this channel. And if you're looking for a tutorial, I'm not going to put one out because Joshua Bardwell already did. I got links below to his videos on these gimbals. Check those out. Radiomaster also sent me this wireless trainer. Looks like I can connect D8, D16, or SFHSS protocols if I want to. Now, I haven't used a wireless trainer before, but it is something that I'm interested in learning how to do. So stay tuned as I kind of dive into this a little bit later and figure out how this works. Now, I'm going to keep this because I do work with students and people this would be super useful to use with. So more on this to come later. Radiomaster also sent me this T8 Lite. I think this is a version 2. Been messing around with this, use it in the sim, flying tiny whoop here and there with it. It is a nice little radio. There is no screen, but for 40 bucks, this is superior to like the Beta FPV Lite radio. I've had all sorts of issues with those, but none so far with this or my T8 Pro. Now, it doesn't have the Hall sensor gimbals, but still feels pretty good. It's actually really light, and I like that it has a built-in internal battery. Lots going on, so if you're thinking about a beginner radio, this is a solid option. Radiomaster is also making cases for your controllers, so if you're looking for one of those, check out their website. They even sent me these aviator sunglasses with their little Radiomaster logo in the corner. You can get them on their website. I think they're like 15 bucks. Not bad. Throw them in my car. Speaking of cars, they sent me this tiny little RC car. Kind of fun. This is something I'm going to be giving to one of my nephews. Now, yes, Radiomaster did send me all this stuff. I didn't buy it, right? So keep that in mind. But I've been using Radiomaster stuff for a while. And my daily driver radio, Radiomaster, right? I've got all sorts of options. It's the one that I like best. They make good quality stuff, and it's affordable. So if you're a Patreon and you want these gimbals, let me know in the comments down below. If you're not a Patreon and you want to be, we give away a drone and other things to our Patreons from time to time, so make sure you check that out in the video description. Hey, good luck everyone, and happy flying.